In this lesson, we're tackling a vocabulary comprehension question from Chinese. Our goal is to determine the meaning of the word in the given sentence, which is a common exam item where context clues are essential. The sentence describes someone speaking in a way that avoids direct confrontation, and we need to choose the best match from 4 options. Hidden here is the need to understand how adverbs like and negations like shape the meaning, so pay close attention to these linguistic signals as we proceed. First, let's look at the full problem presented on screen. The sentence is, he speaks very implicitly, not directly pointing out the other's mistake. The question asks for the meaning of. I'll read it slowly. Ta shuowahan hanshu, mayo jijijichu duefang de kou. Notice that is an adjective modifying, meaning how he speaks, and it's paired with, which translates to not directly. This setup immediately hints that should relate to indirectness, as the speaker avoids pointing out errors outright, guiding our initial interpretation before even examining the options. Now, we break down the sentence into its components for deeper analysis. Literally means he speaks very implicitly, where intensifies the adjective. The second part, means does not directly point out the other's mistake. The key phrase here is, which indicates indirectness or euphemism. By comparing these parts, we see that must describe a manner of speech that is restrained or not blunt or overt. This step helps us narrow down possible meanings by focusing on contextual words that reinforce the idea of avoiding directness, which is crucial for solving such vocabulary puzzles. Moving to the options, we evaluate each against the context we've analyzed. Option A is, meaning rude, but this contradicts the sentence's tone of avoiding direct criticism, which is typically more polite. Option C is, meaning loud voice, yet the text says nothing about volume, so it's irrelevant. Option D is, meaning lots of nonsense, but the speech is described as implicit, not nonsensical. Option B is, meaning expresses euphemistically, which perfectly aligns with and the overall indirect nature. Therefore, based on grammar and semantics, B is the correct choice, and this evaluation shows how to systematically rule out incorrect answers by checking for consistency with the sentence. To summarize, the correct answer is B, which means expressing in a euphemistic or implicit way. This matches the context where someone avoids direct criticism. For vocabulary questions like this, always look for context clues such as negations, adverbs, and surrounding phrases. A quick sanity check: if you were tempted by A, remember that rude speech would likely be direct, not implicit. For C or D, note that the sentence doesn't mention volume or nonsense. Keep this strategy of analyzing parts and comparing options in mind for similar problems, as it builds confidence in reading comprehension.